Hey Facebook, how y'all doing? First off, foremost, gotta give thanks to the gods and the goddesses that's helping us on this realm. That continue to be with us from like the ancient days all the way up until now. I pay homage and I am thankful. I say God's forever. I say. With that being said, like I said, I was gonna touch a little bit on the word free will and the video with the young ladies that actually made it. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I still feel great. At the same time, the word free will, before we start anything, we gotta like actually talk about the definition of things, the etymology, if I'm pronouncing it right. Like I said, I'm still learning. And free will. Free will is actually free will is actually having no one to answer to, having no one under any type of supremacy, white supremacy, whether it's religion, whether it's cultism, it don't even matter. It's actually having the power to choose exactly what you want to do. And what's crazy is that free will is something that is not given to people in America as well as around the world. It's more so been hidden. And the reason it's hidden and still hidden right now today is because we've been basically stationary and stuck in the fact that we have to follow laws out here. You know what I'm saying? We got to straight follow laws. It's things that you have to have just to get things out here, driver's licenses, you know what I'm saying, social security cards. They make it to where you are basically abandoning your free will to actually do what you want to do on this land. Free will itself is not a law of man, it actually is a galactic law, universal law. In this universal holographic matrix that we all are trapped in, shout out to my higher self, this is what's being taken advantage of us. This is what's happening to us. We are not getting a chance to use our free will. I'm going to try to keep it short and simple. The fact that we have to, early age we was told off not to do, not what to do. For the first 4 to 5 years of your life, you are the happiest person in the world on this earth. And then all of a sudden someone told you what not to do. And that's exactly what you did. And they actually took away your free will. That's just the way, like, to take away like, for instance, I'm going to use young Pharaoh example. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. When a child is, like, actually touching or going towards a insect or anything of a nature that can harm them in our eyes, because that's what we see, we actually tell them not to. Don't touch that. That spider will bite you. Anything, don't matter what it is. But at the same time, we should be allowing their child to connect with that energy that is already given and embedded in their genes, in their DNA, to actually interact with whatever nature allows them to. That's another thing that's been hidden from us. Nature is a part of us, and we are a part of nature. Everything as is one is of all. But we all actually is under one intelligent source. You know, the fact that our DNA activation is taking way too long to be activated, to where we have to come into a whole nother age with the zodiac alignments, to where that's crazy. I don't understand it. But I do understand. That's why I'm sitting here and try to actually speak, not just the words and some of the knowledge that I have gained and have learned, but more so to actually speak from the heart, because this is serious. This is not a game. This has been done to us from day one. Television. What they do first with your free will is actually put images that do not mean you any good. They don't care about putting images in your head that show you that you are the greatest. They're not telling you that your DNA is infinite. They're not telling you that if you actually pay attention to your right and your left side of your hemisphere, your brains, it can actually activate your pineal gland, which is your third eye. Shout out to the conscious world. Shout out to those who even chasing the sun, because that's the only thing we all should be chasing. As well as those who don't know It's never too late. I want to learn from you just like you can learn from me. So to keep it moving, they take away our free will by the laws, by our rights, by telling us that the fact that you gonna do what I say or it's gonna be a penalty. Under the galactic law of free will, we are supposed to inhabit this land and take it as such as our own. We're supposed to live off the things that has been given to us by the universe. We are supposed to actually take care of Earth. Not even just we, but as a whole, the energy as a whole on this Earth has actually taken advantage of Mother Earth. They have actually criticized Mother Earth. They have tortured Mother Earth. Mother Earth is a living organism. It is living, breathing. It feels. It's everything. All emotions. All that. So first, you have to even understand it, which is something of my understanding that I have gained. So now keeping it moving. Like I said, you got the laws. You got the supremacist schools districts. Why is it not books that's actually telling us about our biofield? Talking about our chakras, not or actually giving us the knowledge that's necessary we need to advance with technology. Because like I said, we are energy. So to keep in mind overall, start trying to get your free will back. It's a reason why the Muslims at the time, when it came to dropping their last name, that name has energy attached to it that the ancestors was forced to have. That's what that is. It's energy. Your first name, I don't know. You may be named to where it was something of your mama felt this or that, but our names have already been chosen because the reincarnation is real. It's a lot of things that are straight not told that is actually real. The things that's more far-fetched is really what you should believe in. Honestly, it's the simple-minded things like religion, like laws, like politics. There's no conspiracy theories or no extra things going on. Most of them people have not only done their research, they've been living through it. They see it. It's right in front of us. And now to touch on the topic of the young ladies who did the video with the EMP, electromagnetic pulse. And if you don't know it, I can't say it exactly offhand, but come on, read the words. A lot of energy is inputted in that. A whole lot of energy is inputted in EMP just alone. Electronic magnetic pulse. That actually was a warning. What's crazy is that with the free will, it's things on the internet that are actually given to us like an open book. It's just that we don't actually go chase it. That's all it is. We don't go chase it. And it's given to us in plain sight with the movies they even coming out with. Another good movie to go watch right now is Geostorm. They're actually giving you tips and clues about what's to come. It's a major event about to come. And the only ones that are on the dark are those who are subjected to actually believing this realm we live in is reality. And to where the emphasis that money is straight emphasized in this realm, you know what I'm saying? I think people should put more of their energy towards things of this nature as well as their dreams, because everybody definitely here for a reason and for a purpose. So with the electromagnetic pulse, it's more so of a drill to get ready for the events to come. The FEMA camps that are about to come. Why are they closing so many Walmarts? It's so much information out here. You know what I'm saying? How is it that they're making these robotic type actual, like the movie Will Smith played in? They're actually, they got things out here that's walking out here exactly just like that. And not to get way over the top, the EMP itself is, like I said, is something of an event about to come. So the event about to come, can no one prepare for it all because don't nobody know when it's going to come. But the signs are there. The earth itself, as well as the energy as a whole, is creating nothing but phenomenal natural catastrophes within the energy field and force that we all hold together as a whole. That's what's happening. So when these hurricanes coming and everything that's like crumbling around the earth and everywhere in this atmosphere, it's all because of the energy of the poles is broken down. It's time for a renewal. It's time for a recharge. Earth is tired. And why Earth is tired is because the people on Earth don't give a flying flip about really what's going on with it. Everybody go on with their everyday lives and barely even get a chance to chase the sun, even pay attention to the sun, even actually notice the stars. And those are some things that you encounter on your road to the truth. The truth is just what it is. It don't need no support. But universal laws is just what it is. It's not man-made laws. So when you actually start getting a tap into, I'm just a messenger on actually to awaken whatever nerves that's within our four main nerve system, that we use to awaken that third eye. I'm trying to awaken mine. I'm waiting on my downloads. I know it's a higher power. Meditation is very important to us. We already kind of do what we're supposed to do without even knowing, subliminally. So like taking baths with candles, getting in tune with the water. It's so many things out here that's privileged to us, like eating lemon pills, things that's just so simple that you do probably on a normal day, drinking lemon water. A lot of things was given to us in our ancestral heritage to where it's still embedded and encoded in our DNA. All we have to do is awaken it. All we have to do is practice it. All we have to do is actually want it and be determined and follow the laws of the universe, and we can attain it. And that's what I'm chasing. I'm chasing my higher self. It's very important that everyone knows that you are not who you are in this physical form. This is really just a vessel what the Bible speaks of. And for the Christianity or the Christians that's actually listening, it's a book called Theosophia. And it's like more so a doctrine as well as a book from way, way, way back. So ain't no stopping this. It was before the Bible was even made to actually give you the insight and the instructions and the reason and why and the real dominance behind the Christianity period. It's just that man got a hold to it and flip-flopped it. And now it is what it is today. And I knock no one's religion. I knock no one's journey. It's just what it is. But the change that we have on mentally is real. It's real. Our free will has been taken away from us. That's real. That EMP that's coming, that's real. I even have a personal text from a friend who has a high source in a high place when it comes to the White House. No need to say what it is, but if you really want to know, inbox me. I can send you that. And it came directly from him. So to say that, they're not going to tell you nothing. Ain't nobody going to tell you no date or what's going to pop off or what's going to happen with us. Why? Why should they? Because we too busy already in the zone, television. You know what I'm saying? They telling us our own visions. They subliminally putting shit in our heads subconsciously to where we manifested it in our reality. These images, this body, this shit is not real. Everything that I'm saying right now is real. And it's to actually awaken whomever that's interested in actually knowing more. The planets are speaking. The planets are aligning. The stars are going to awaken. The earth is going to awaken. Even if ladies came on here and they gave you a fair warning, honestly, tell you the truth, they gave you a fair warning. It's just up to you with your free will to do the research on exactly what was told to you, or the free will to actually, goddamn me, go look it for yourself. Don't believe me anyway. Don't believe me anyway. Everything I'm saying, though, you can go actually look up the information, and it's going to take you and open a whole new door of revelation within yourself. That's what I'm trying to do, get you to search within yourself, because I'm searching for within myself, and I love it, and I have never been in a more better, higher place in my mind, body, spirit, and soul at the moment that I am right now. So why would I not share what I know that everyone should know? The free will for you is up to how do you use it. Your imagination has been infiltrated. You've been spiritually attacked. There is no way around it. Everything that people do out here has a straight vendetta against you, the great race. Straight great race. Y'all straight the great race. We straight the great race. And for us as a whole, though, because we can't just knock the Neanderthals and them people that they found in the Caucasus Mountain. It was like 7 or 8 different hybrids of humans here at that time. Like I said, you can go and do your own research. But the point of the matter is, our DNA has been asleep. Our soul has been asleep. So while you clapping in church and you think you soulfully getting it, you really might not be. Because our souls have been asleep. And the only way to be awakened is through meditation, is through getting to know your higher self, is to calling out to the gods and goddesses, and be able to get back to the original roots of our ancestral traditions, our ancestral meanings, our celestial meanings. You know, shout out to the Anunnaki, them too. But like I said, it's just a whole array of information that is so cool to where once you start, you would never want to stop, because it's that interesting and it's really, I promise you, for you. So, thanks for listening to me. The planets are speaking. That's what the EMP mean. Before I even go, like yesterday or the day before yesterday, they just had on Channel 2 News, if y'all caught it, with the shadow behind the sun, which it's supposed to be, they call it the sundial, and they was trying to actually give you an explanation why you are seeing this behind the sun. I tell you, do it yourself. Go look it up. Even if you got to know, like I said, you got to know the etymology of the words sun and even dog, and even what dog even possess and means in a ancestral meaning. So, and it's a whole array of words too on that level that we have been manipulated and been told and not to believe in what we should, and this is this and this is that. No, a lot of stuff with the etymology of it means a whole different definition than what we take it for as today. So I thank y'all for listening. I enjoy you watching us together chase the sun. I'm coming with the information that I know that's going to actually help all of us, and hopefully one day, you know what I'm saying, y'all will be chasing the sun with me. But for sure, mad peace, mad love. Mad peace, mad love. I speak the universal language, which is nothing but love. So I appreciate you all listening. Like I said, Universal Thinking Couch Talk coming soon. My book's on the way. I'm just intrigued and so happy to be a part of this moment with my higher self. Thank you. Peace.